So today I want to give you guys my thoughts on the Elite Recovery Mix from Unived and see if I thought that it was helpful in actually recovering from my harder workouts. How's it going, runners? My name is Justin Thompson. I'm your average running PT and I help the average runner achieve their own personal elite status. If that's something you guys are into, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you know when the next video comes out. So before we jump into it, these products were sent to me from Unived for the purposes of review, and so I want you guys to know that what I'm saying today in this video is definitely my own thoughts. I'm not being paid to say anything. I'm not being told to say anything specific about the product, and what you guys see here on YouTube is the first time that anybody will see my thoughts about this product. So with these Elite Recovery mixes, these are entirely vegan options. So if you are interested in being vegan or trying to eat really clean and not be contaminated by meat, if that's a thing, then this is a good option for you guys. And so obviously the protein that goes into this will be a plant-based protein. I believe it's pea protein. If I read it, there it is. Yeah, so 10 grams of organic pea protein isolate. So completely vegan option here for you guys if you are interested in that. Now they say that it's a 4-to-1 carb to protein ratio, which I've heard that anywhere between 3-1 to 4-1 is a pretty good ratio for recovery for something that you take in immediately after your hard workout. You know, is that what you need specifically? It's hard to say because everybody's a little bit different. Now, I can tell you that for me, just taking in anything after a run is going to be a good thing. And what I really liked about these recovery mixes was that it made it extremely easy to get something into your system right away. Rather than, letting 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours go by without putting any sort of anything into my body. That's my tendency, is to get done with a run, jump in the shower, go and rest. And that's just how I do things, or go jump in the shower and then go to work. And I don't really eat much, even though I should. And so this is something that made it extremely, extremely easy for me to just stick the mix into a bottle of water and down it real fast, and it was done. So the simplicity of it just made it really easy. I didn't have to measure anything out with a scoop. It just came in the pack, so you know exactly how much to put in. All you need to do is have 16 ounces of water ready for you, and you just dump it in, and then you're good to go. Now, some of the claims of Unived in terms of this Elite Recovery Mix is some of the ways that it helps you with inflammation, and it has certain ingredients in it like curcumin or KSM 66 ashwagandha that help you with that inflammation, and also it has some electrolytes in it. So, it's got a great balance of electrolytes and ingredients to help you with recovery because of reducing inflammation, as well as certain vitamins and minerals and things like that that you might miss otherwise if all you're doing is just drinking water or Gatorade or some other kind of protein mix that doesn't really include those things. Now, another thing that I appreciate in it is that it has vitamin D3 as well, and for me, I don't typically run in the sun or spend a lot of time in the sun because I have a history of melanoma, and because of that I don't get the natural vitamin D that comes from the sun too much. So being able to supplement that a little bit with a recovery mix is really kind of cool to me. Okay, Justin, so the mix sounds like it's probably fairly effective in how it helps people to recover from harder workouts, but what about how does it taste? Now, I've had plenty of recovery mixes in the past from my days in playing soccer. I would go and work out really, really hard and then have some sort of protein powder or things like that. I can tell you right now, this does not taste like a normal protein powder. It's actually much, much better. I think that they did a really good job on the flavors. So it's got 2 different flavors that they sent me. I'm not sure if they have any more. I think these are the only 2, but I'm not 100% on that. But they sent me the vanilla as well as the cocoa turmeric latte. And both of these I thought were excellent. My choice is always going to be something with chocolate in it because I just like chocolate. Now I do think that if you use it, you should use it in some sort of a bottle that you can shake, because I don't think it's going to be as well mixed if you just dump it in and then try and stir it, or you'll just be stirring it all day. I think if you can put it in something, close the cap to where you can shake it up really good and shake it up for almost a minute, it'll pretty much get rid of most of the grittiness that a lot of people would kind of taste or feel with a normal protein powder or recovery mix. I didn't get a lot of that grittiness sensation. Obviously there's always going to be a little bit if you're taking it immediately after mixing it. I wonder if just letting it sit for a bit might allow it to dissolve a little bit better. I don't know. I'm just a little impatient, wasn't willing to wait any longer than the minute or so that it took me to mix it up and go ahead and down it. So, but I thought it was actually really good in the way that it tasted. And for me, I've always taken like protein powders in some kind of in milk, whether that be regular dairy milk or some sort of like almond milk or something like that. But I felt like this was easy to do with water. I didn't feel like it was watered down or anything like that. It still had this kind of creaminess to it. And I just was very impressed with how they did with the taste. Now, Unived also sent me this Colox recovery mix, recovery tablet here. So this is something that they sent and said that typically it works well if you take these things together. And I'm sure it does. I didn't do that because I wanted to give each one its own kind of trial run. Maybe if they send me another set of both, then I might try them together and see how that works. But so this is my review for the recovery mix, and then the next time I'm planning on doing an actual review of just these tablets and see if there's any difference in the way that one makes me feel over the other after these harder workouts. And then, you know, again, maybe I'll try them both together again and see if the combination of the two actually makes an even bigger difference in the way that I feel after these hard efforts. So I'm going to leave a link down below if you guys want to go check out Unived products. They're actually quite good, and they have a lot of other things too. So I'm interested in trying some of their other products as well. Especially like their green products. Like I think they have a greens shake that's supposed to be really, really good and organic. So that's something that I would really like to try. And of course, like I said, I still plan on trying this out and then giving you guys a review on that as well. So let me know down below, have you guys tried these recovery mixes or any other products from Unived? Let me know down below what you guys think of it. Again, I'm a fan. I think I am probably going to purchase these products again. I didn't purchase it the last time, but I plan on potentially buying these products yet again. And, you know, definitely let me know what you guys think of it as well. So that's all I've got for today, guys. Head on out there, seek your elite. God bless, and I'll see you next time.